Okay, I'm restarting a YouTube stream. Surely it's fine now. Surely it will be fine. All right, let's buy the cookbook. Look at the grace over here. Do we have to do anything with D here? I don't think so. Kill all merchants? Yeah, that's not maybe the best idea. Yeah, hopefully the YouTube stream is better now. I don't know what was going on, but... 100% spreadsheet recommended? Nah, I didn't really use it, but I probably could have. I kind of just forgot about it. Yeah, D gives Litany proper death, but we don't have to talk to him or anything. Also gives, I think, Order's Blade. Kind of tight, drops a golden seed, which we probably don't need. This cookbook here that we get. Yeah, let me know if the YouTube stream's still messing up. I feel like it should be fine, but... I feel like it should have been fine earlier too, but it wasn't. No, the achievements aren't going to be displayed unless, yeah, unless I get, like, some mod for it, but... Yeah, we're doing all legendary weapons. Yeah, we're doing all achievements plus all the extra ones is the run. There's one sacred tier out of 12. I think we need every single sacred tier, right? But then we could also get them on NG+. So... I'm going to have to think about that pathing, but I won't think about it yet. Physic, and then... It's kind of weird. Do that if you... Oh, really? That'd be really sick, dude. I guess. It'd be pretty sick if there's like a pop-up when I completed, you know, picking up every incantation and stuff like that. It'd be pretty sick. What am I doing? Yeah, my early game writing's all weird because when I was doing the Run Request Marathon, I just had all the starting graces. So I don't even know what to do now. We could go kill Knight's Cavalry. We do need to eventually anyways. Salmon, thanks for the 2-year Prime step. Thanks so much, dude. How's it going, VSWAD? How bored am I? No, I was looking for a run that was fun to route. Like some complicated run, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times the runs in this game are just not that fun to route, but this is the type of run... I've been thinking about this run for like 3 years. After I did all achievements, no hit, like the vanilla one is just like, man, that was so unsatisfying. I want to do one that's like DS3 level complicated. And this will probably be... It'll be the same level, maybe a little more. I'm trying to think of what I should do for the setup here, dude. Probably want to cheese Bell-Bearing Hunter. But we also need to kill Knight's Cavalry, so we may as well just go do that as well, right? Took you 130 hours to get all vanilla achievements in Elden Ring, really? But that's, I mean, it's different when you don't have a guide and are kind of just like going through the game versus where you have a strict plan for it. We do need the grace here.
Oh my god, dude!
Measly, dude, thanks so much for the 5 good subs, man. I appreciate that. Make sure you thank Measly for got a sub right there. Thanks so much, dude. Using explosive physic, Volcano Miner 7 a violation. Nah, I've done it. But yeah, self-inflicted hits are fine. You also don't have to kill this guy at all, which is kind of nice. We will have to fight Garank, though, eventually. So there's the Golden Seed here. There's also the Dragon Crest Shield Talisman behind, but we'll get that later. We don't have to kill this dragon either, I'm pretty sure. Is that right? Yeah, all achievements in this game, if you've done any Souls all achievement runs, all achievements in this game is pretty much a joke compared to the other Souls games. I don't have to kill this guy, do I? Like, Flying Grail, he drops a Dragon Heart, but I don't think you actually get a spell from this guy. I guess I don't know how the Dragon Hearts work out. How many do you need total? 3. So you need 20 total. Okay, I don't know. Let's see how that works out. Get him to fall? Yeah, right, dude. How many do you get? So you get 5 from Grail. 5 from Grail, and then you get 1 from everybody else? So what is that then? Yeah, I think it's 1 from everybody else. We do have to kill, and we're not killing magma worms either for the most part. We do have to kill Theodorix, but I think that's it. You know what? I also need to kill Makar. I may as well work this out now then, huh? I should probably write this down somewhere. So Dragon Hearts, we get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, is that really right? Clearly I missed somebody.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, and then a doula.
Best nut ever.
Oh, you get 3 there. Oh wait, no, that's from the mini dragons, I guess. No, you still get 3 from a doula. So what was I? Is that 13? Oh yeah, and then Theodorix as well. 13, and then we're at 16. So we still need 4 more. Really? Okay, well, I mean, we could just kill these and then someone else. I probably miscounted, though. So you get 5, 6, 7, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. Rip YouTube? What? I don't think it's me, dude. If YouTube's messed up, I don't think it's on my end. I think YouTube's just bugging today. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, I may just have to kill a couple extra. Jagged Peak Drake duo. The only reason I'm going to DLC is to go get Bloodfiend's arm. That's it. Well, I don't know. Like, I don't think I can do anything about the YouTube stream messing up. Because I might just have to leave it, dude, unfortunately. Well, yeah, and I guess we could get 3 hearts from these little guys, and then... I mean, I could kill this guy, I guess. Or just... You know, I'll probably just have to kill 1 extra magma worm somewhere. But maybe I'll just see how the numbers work out as we go through the game. So I'll just get the grace for now. Yeah, YouTube stream just bugging, dude, I guess, today. Lapa, thanks for the 9-month Prime sub. I appreciate that. Also, 7, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Also, don't have a bow. Man, this is kind of a disaster. Affecting only non-premium users. Is that true? is that actually... That can't be true. Also, not even nighttime anymore. Lanciax. Nah, the ancient dragons don't drop dragon hearts, so...
To determine if you had... It seems torrent.
They drop upgrades or spells.
I can take gathering plate.
But yeah, this is actually gonna be a pretty cool run, dude. I've been thinking a lot about it. It's gonna be a similar length to the DS3L achievement run, but just not half of it being farming. The only thing is that I was thinking NG Plus and NG Plus 2 would just be you gun it through the game, pretty much, right? So we start with Age of Stars ending. And the reason for that is simply that we're going to want to kill all of those bosses early. So Estelle and, you know, do all the Ronnie stuff earlier in the run rather than later. And so, yeah, we're going to do Age of the Stars first. And then NG Plus is where you kill Sewer Moog, and then you do Frenzy Flame. And then the final ending is just Elden, simply. There's also another thing I was considering with the memory stones, like getting all memory stones. I don't know if that's really necessary, but... Down detector is showing a spike in YouTube. Yeah, it's not me. Like, I'm not even dropping any frames or anything on YouTube. It's just YouTube's bugging today. So you can come watch on Twitch. Twitch is fine, seemingly. Okay, let me check this off the list. Bloodhound Step. Bloodhound Step. Kaya, thanks for the Burning Prime Step, dude. I also wanted to see if there's anything else here. Map Genie is so clutch for this run, dude. Oh, Bestial Constitution is over there too. I forgot about that, but we can just get that later. Collapsing Stars is always scary to pick up. Like, that's...
Good to see you, Gina.
It's a disaster, man. I picked it up on the Gravity Sorcery no-hit run I did, but I kind of just prayed, and that was it. That's all I did. Matt, thanks for the 23-month resub, dude. 1080p seems to have fixed it. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Pin. There you go. I need to keep checking the map to see if there's anything I need. Like, it's really just stuff on the way. We're gonna have to do a bunch of running around later. Like, Rain of Arrows is down here. We obviously have to kill the Avatar. The only extra thing I've done so far is get the gesture, pretty much. Yeah, we'll have to test that patches thing because apparently you can't do it without getting hit by him or something. Getting one of the gestures. Have to see what happens. Yeah, we're not going to kill Makar on the base NG cycle, though. Like, we're going to kill him on NG Plus and NG Plus 2, probably just because it's faster than running all the way over here. I'm just going to add... my split names, I guess. Not sure who the next boss is, but definitely need to go get the
and men often go awry and leave us naught but grief and pain for promised joy.
Talisman here. Elfman, thanks so much for the 1,000 bits, dude. Thanks, man. So, Dectus. I think when I did all achievements last time, I think I just went with, like, Bolt of Grandsax and Starfist or something like that. I should have got, you know what? I should have gone the Beast Torch first. It's been a while, dude, since I've done. Actually, the next boss is, well, we technically don't have to kill that Bellbearing Hunter. And if we kill the Knight's Cavalry, we probably don't need to. He's not a required boss on this run. Like, he just drops a Bellbearing that we don't need. So, This is good money, though. Wait, what did it... Dude, oh my god. What am I doing, dude? I also don't think I made a save anywhere. So. It's too dark in here, man. I should have no idea where. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the wrong hole, dude. It's insane. Wrong hole. Ah, yeah, that's a good point, Opie, dude. It's a good point, actually. So then, I would normally have Beast Torch here, so let me grab that. I'm not gonna be able to fast travel out of here. So how do you do it then? Like, yeah, maybe you just kill a Geel, and like, because you need to kill those dragon bosses to get the spell, right? And I'm assuming when you go to NG plus, if let's say I do kill a Geel on base NG and you unlock a Geel's Flame, I'm guessing when you go to NG plus, it's not there anymore. I should probably test that for sure, but I'm pretty confident in that. So yeah, we could just kill Grail twice, and that's 10 hearts. It's pretty good. Keep playing if I take a hit on this practice run. Now I'm gonna reset every time. So. Yeah, I have to rebuy the game every time I get hit in this practice run. This isn't even a practice run. This is just this is such a massive run that needs to be routed that a practice run in my mind is once the run is routed and then you're running through stuff. Maybe we should just go this way, dude. You're running through stuff. And yeah, you have it all figured out and you're just like testing it out or getting some practice. And this is like, we're way before that point. But weapon, I think we're going to go just simply Pure Faith with Blood Fiend's Arm. Which I haven't gone with for a while, to be fair. I mean, I did... My all 207 boss and no hit run was with that, but I did do the region locked all boss and no hit run with not that. So, and I think going Starfist maybe makes sense, but then how do I snipe people? Bolt? Bolt to Grand Sax is not even close to as good as Frenzied Burst is for... I mean, well, it is, I guess, but... I'd rather have the flexibility of going with the incantation build rather than going quality build, I think. I do need this. You have to kill Huge on this run because he drops the huge spear dash, so. There's also an Ash of War up here. Sky Shot. Which you could probably just get now. Oh, yes, dude. And killing... We got to kill the NPCs at the Great Jar on this run. So we probably will go around, especially there's a talisman next to the lift anyways. But it does mean it's an extra stone sword key that I need to get. There's a lot of stone sword keys on this run, dude. And I don't know if just buying all of them from merchants is going to be enough. Nothing else here. Gabwa, thanks for the 22-month resub. And Wimpy, thanks for the 9-month prime sub as well.
I'll give you the best nut ever.
Hurry.
Just kill this guy while we're here so we don't have to come back. Have to get sniped by this guy. Okay. Okay, write that down as well. And I haven't been checking stuff off my spreadsheet that I... So we get the Beast Torch, then we get... Sky Shot. And now we probably want to go Liurnia and get Frenzied Burst, I guess. Pretty long setup on this run, for sure. That's how it is with incants, I guess. Yeah, we go to NG +2, get the 3 endings. That's what I had to do on the like normal achievements has to do that. And we are still doing that. Okay, there's a cookbook up here that we need. Also, Wild Strike's over there, but I'll wait until I get Frenzy Burst for that. On the way to market. It's gonna be a lot of work to make this efficient, dude. Okay, so cookbook here. And then Stormwall is here as well. Surely I won't forget anything. But I need to update my spreadsheet, dude, because I really need to check stuff off so that I don't forget stuff. Okay, let me go back through and check everything off I got. So in terms of talismans, we got Radagon Soar Seal.
Surely.
Wait. Oh. My list wasn't sorted alphabetically, and I was like, I somehow forgot to add the Soar Seal in. All right, Radagon Soar Seal. Jimmy, thanks for the 41-month resub, dude. And we have gotten Stormwall. And then cookbooks, we've gotten Three, 7, and Fever 1. 3. Okay, is that it? Crimson Crystal Tear as well, I guess. I think that's it. It's harder than God Run 3? Probably not, but it is going to be a way more complicated route than God Run 3, I would say. Well, I mean, God Run 3, the thing with the multi-game runs and stuff is that those runs have been being tested and built up by literally thousands of people for 10 years at this point, dude. You know what I mean? Whereas this is kind of just like a brand new route that is building off of runs I've done previously as well, but I mean, it's kind of mostly new, if that makes sense. So it's kind of just different. And there's a spell book up here that I mean, a Sacred Tear Church. Let's put that in. This is going to be, like I said earlier, this is going to be very slow going through the route of this because there's just so much stuff. And I need to write it down and check it off the list to make sure I got it and stuff like that. So we got Stormroll, and then... And we get the Sacred Tier. What's this? Is this just like the... What's this scroll called? Academy Scroll. May as well get this now, unless it's unsafe. It might be. Okay. Looping? Yeah, I apparently lowering the resolution helps on YouTube or something, but YouTube's messing up today. So... Planning to do Deep of Night. I have no plans to play Night Rain again, to be honest. I have no desire to play it. Okay. Okay, we continue, and then there's also a cookbook in the next camp, and then there's a cookbook from the merchant that we should probably pick up. I don't have to talk to this guy yet. I should probably... Tarnish Tool has a... I can set a hotkey to make my game autosave, which I should probably set up again, because I haven't used it a ton because I haven't played a lot of Elden Ring recently. Where is that, though? Why do I not see it? There's so many options, dude. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, is there? Oh, yeah, there's a search. Nice. Or save. Nice. Good. Enemy scroll. I haven't played Elden Ring in a while, and I felt like I was about to die there from that drop or something. Okay, and then there is a cookbook in here. I think it's just that purple item. Seems safe enough to just grab it. Redo this run when Tarnish Edition adds collect all Trent armors achievement. Surely, dude. But yeah, I do think there's a world where if this run isn't too bad, we could add DLC in, but I just... I don't know, man. At this point in time, I'm not super inclined to add the DLC onto this run. Okay, so let me write some of this stuff down. Academy scroll, and then we get the... Buy the cookbook from the merchant, and then... Anything else we should buy here? I mean, we could buy some upgrade stuff for Bloodfiend's arm. You know what? And yeah, we don't actually have to kill the Crystallion, technically. Well, that's my opinion on the price of Tarnish Edition. It's $80, but includes DLC as well. Really? Do you have to buy it again? No, surely not. But that seems reasonable, I think. If you're just like buying a brand new game, seems perfectly reasonable to me. Doesn't seem crazy. mean, especially considering how big this game is. Like, it's worth the money, I would say. Robin, thanks for the 18-month resub. Pheasant, thanks for the bits, dude, as well. There's a sacrificial twig here. We only need to get one. We could just buy one somewhere. I mean, I don't know where, I guess, but... Oh, actually, the Dragon Barrel Merchant had some. But... Yeah, you know, I probably should have bought one. Like, I'm just going to get one just to... Like, every unique talisman. Adam, thanks for the 7-month Prime sub, dude. Oh, great. Yeah, is there actually news on Tarnish Edition then? Is that what that means or what?
But unusual this.
Buy the twig. I'm just wondering what path we want to take here, because obviously we want the Faith Talisman. But then there's also the Frost Grease cookbook that we want. I just don't know which path we should take. This also could be a run where, like, unlocking the whole map could be part of it, like, could be an achievement. Then we could do no map fragments. I didn't really think about that, but... Different paths for different NG cycles, maybe. Yeah, I guess there is the question of how and if things should get split up across the different NG cycles, because I mean, certain things will have to get split up, but I was kind of thinking the simplest way to do this is probably just to get pretty much everything on the first NG cycle. Or just kind of at once, right? Because, yeah, we could do a thing where... I mean, I just don't want to fight... Like, some of these bosses, like the Bloodhound Knight and stuff, like, do we really want to fight later, or do I just want to fight on base NG cycle? Because, yeah, one run we could go here, and then we could take the teleporter to Academy and then do all that stuff. And then on NG Plus, we could take this path. We go here, we go over here. But then we need, like, it just doesn't make sense, I don't think, to split it up like that, because... At least not here. We got to go in here, get Spear Talisman, get Latenna, and get the Talisman. And the boss. We have to go to the camp to get the 2 spells from the from the tome or whatever. We have to go here to get... No, we're just going to do it on this NG, but just later, yes. Right, because we don't want to fight Millennia NG Plus, probably. We just want to do it as soon as possible for the achievement. And then if we're getting the secret medallion half, we may as well do that on the same NG we're fighting Millennia, and then do the Latenna thing. Then we also want to come over here. I think for the most part, we should just do it all on base NG. Except for maybe... dude, even the... I was thinking about the Makar. I was saying we shouldn't fight him on base NG, but I think we need to. I think we need to fight Trigoth, don't we? Or is that a different guy? The Bull Goat guy. I'm pretty sure we have to kill him. We don't need the grapes, I don't think, but... Yeah, I kind of the way I was thinking about how we would do this is we would do everything on base NG, and then once we get to NG+, you know, we go get the few extra things that we can't get on a single playthrough. And then we just basically do any percent, and just do any percent twice in a row. That's kind of what I was thinking. Um. Guess we go to Raya now. Do for Frenzy Seal. Oh yeah, I guess you do, right? Well, no. Do we actually need to do that? We need to get a spell from down there. Oh yeah, and the ending, of course. Really? Do you? I for some reason my other all achievements run, I don't remember doing the grape quest. Do you have to do that for the Frenzy Flame ending? I don't think so. No, you don't. You just got to go down there and then get the fingers, and that's it, I think. Yeah, so we don't need the grapes on this, I'm pretty sure. Unless, yeah, you do need it to get the Frenzy Flame seal, though, which we don't need. Okay, yeah.
Hello. Hell, it's rather my mistress. But I
Yep.
was a... Could I ask that thug only if you've... Oh, to bless a thug, should please.
Oh yeah, I guess I don't have the controller overlay on. It's because I've been playing mouse and keyboard games past like 2 months. But we are going to want red feather on this run. But when? Probably don't need it yet. All weapon staffs. No, we're not doing all. We're not doing all gear, because then and there's so much farming, and that's just garbage. I think so. What did I assign to L or R4? R4 is my B press. L4 I guess is my back button, but I don't really use it that much. More for other games, I guess. Toggle sprint I'll put on that button. Yeah, I would never add an achievement into this that requires farming to get. Because why would I?
What are you trying to start?
Okay, so we need to buy a prawn from this guy, get the gesture. I don't think... We do need to kill him. He actually has to die, at least somehow.
Things know your bloody eye. Oh. All right then. I could be.
I just... Or wait. If I do this, he'll move to Altus, right? I probably don't want that. Unless I do want that.
Never make good mates, so I'll be seeing you.
There we go. Okay, write it down. So we got 2-finger heirloom. Then... Is this Grace called again? Or the Scenic Isle? Okay. You know what? I wonder if this is a good time to go get that cookbook back there.
Please. Oh, thank you, kind.
Could be.
I seek you a very to steady such.
Now, you know what? We should just do it after a Dan, maybe, or something.
Brave, most tarnished. But you and
Make a combat tutorial for new players. What would that even mean? Like, I probably would make a video explaining like basic mechanics in the game, but like the thing with Souls games is that the combat is it's extremely basic, right? The thing that's complicated and the thing that makes the combat really work well is how the enemies attack and their boss movesets and stuff like that. So it would more be specific boss tutorials and stuff like that, which I don't think I have interest in doing really, but I guess you never know. Maybe. Where am I going now? What's the normal path I take over here? We have Catch Flame, so we could fight this avatar really early. Dude, why? I think I just normally come from back here. Pretty sure. Or no, I recently have been going from this way. No, we'll go from the back way, I think. Okay, let's go get the key. We do need quite a bit of stuff up there, and then just for the build, we need Frenzied Burst. Okay, we do want Temple Quarter Grace. We don't have to kill the avatar that's over here. It's the only avatar that I think we don't have to kill. That's a boss. Simply because you get the exploding tier, and then you also get one of the cerulean crystal tiers, which there are 2 of. And so we're gonna get it from somewhere else. So you get 2 non-unique tiers from this boss. You don't need. Only need to get one of each unique one. And then, yeah, we'll go to the Snail Cave from here. Go get Blood Flame Blade also from here. So probably... I don't know. We'll see. Negative poise sounds like an annoying mechanic. Yeah, it's very annoying. And it's like just a straight up design flaw on a bunch of bosses. It gets in the way, but yeah, especially Millennia. Just straight up, like, a design issue. No, we're not doing all 207 bosses. I'm not doing DLC. But then also, as I was saying earlier, but like I'm not setting an achievement for every single boss in the game, because why would I? Guess we're already here. We may as well go to Iggy from here. Okay, let me write down. Temple Quarter Grace. Okay. Yeah, Carry and Filigree we need for sure. Collecting all the +10/25 Dragon Smithing Stones. I am not doing that, no. Definitely not. No, the things that I will consider adding, I just need to think about it more, is all memory stones, or at least max out your memory stone slots or whatever, I think would make a lot of sense on this. I also think, you know, all ritual pots, all cracked pots, all perfume bottles, I think also maybe makes sense, but it just, there gets to a point where it's super tedious and it's not actually something that's significant enough to make an achievement in my mind. But we'll see. Yeah, so we're not doing all 165 boss in the base game. We only actually have to kill 114 bosses, or maybe it's 115 by my count so far. 115, because all of the bosses that don't drop, all of the bosses that drop weapons and stuff like that, we don't have to kill. And the only reason we would need to kill a boss that doesn't drop a spell or talisman or something like that is if they're progressing a quest, or if it's like some main progression or whatever, you know, something like that. Yeah, I'm still planning on doing all Spirit Ashes.
Oh my god!
Going there later. Dude, Tommy, thanks for the 10 give subs, man.
That is
Thanks so much, dude. Make sure you thank Tommy if you got a sub right there.
garbage.
Thanks so much, man.
Oh my god.
Okay, get, oh. Why is my hotkey not working for this? Oh, it'd help if I enabled hotkeys. Okay. There we go. Okay, the timing's all messed up for this. Or Frost Stomp. Guys also got some cookbooks and stuff. May as well buy now, and then we'll also get the bewitching branches here. A cookbook, and then how many bewitching branches do I need on this? Do I need any for Nile? Just get like 3 or something. Okay.
All done?
Doing all weapons. Imagine that, dude. Fake run. Not actually getting every single item in the whole game. Okay. Yeah, it's just funny. It's been so long since I've done a normal setup in this game. Because of the, the marathon, I just had all the starting graces, dude. Like, I forgot what to do. But that's a good thing. It's a very good thing that I haven't done in so long, actually. Makes this a little less painful, also. I think at this point, I normally like to go get Flame Sling, maybe. Because I think I just used that to kill all the Frenzy Tower guys.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Oh, welcome. I teach and explore so that one ensuring either way. You most you are well.
Okay, Flame Sling. Buy all this stuff later.
May the gold.
We should. I wonder if I need a bow yet or something. Saw Marshall use Endure on Horlu's Roar. Yeah, I think Team Hitless allows that. I mean, anyone can do whatever rules they want, but usually a hit is just defined as a stagger or damage from an enemy or trap, which that is none of those things, right? So, because you don't take any damage from it, and then you don't get staggered by it. So it's like Gorm Stomp, and I think that should be perfectly allowed. But of course, if you did a run you wanted to count as a hit, then that makes sense too. Because yeah, you are literally getting like hit by an attack, but yeah. We need to buy this stuff later. Memory Stone. Yeah, it's probably I probably should buy some of this stuff now. What do I need though? Yeah, Encha. Yeah, a bunch of stuff in Round Table we need to get. Like even the Alberic thing. Does that mean I need to kill Alberic? I think it does, right? I mean, it's probably okay. We just drop down. But yeah, so much stuff here. Okay, so anyways, let's get the Memory Stone, Dagger, and the bow for now, I guess. Seems fine. Just the bow for aiming. If I need to. Okay. Hopefully that's it. And the map cursor speed is so insanely slow. Canadian accent unleashed, you think? What, on Alberic? How else would you say that? Alberic, I guess, maybe. I'll be Rick. I think the strat I was doing was this one. I don't think that's right. I think I'd normally wait again, but... It's been a while since I've gone from this direction.
Maybe best not ever.
Gonna
It is easier going from this side, but the other side... I think I just went from the other side for this with the starting grace I gave myself or something. I don't even know. Yeah, I think the build is just going to be the same as the all bosses run I did. Like it's such, whoops. Oh my god, dude. It's such a good build with Frenzied Burst, and I think I will still go DLC for Bloodfiend's Arm. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't do that. Yeah, it's such a ridiculous build, dude. It would be fun to use the Urge Steel Dagger somewhere on this, but I just don't know where I would. Big weapons in this game for all bosses ones are just too strong to not use, really. Like, you do so much damage in a single hit, and that's what's important, because if you're just stealthing behind bosses and you can get a free hit off, like, you're not looking to kill them in 10 hits or something, even if it is as fast. You're looking to kill them in 1 hit. Or it wouldn't be 10 hits, obviously, but... Like, even if those 3 hits are the same speed, the boss still, after that first hit, can get a chance to do something. Okay, so I think... So, yeah, there's the cookbook, there's Shabriri's Woe, and then we get Frenzied Burst, and then we also may as well go up and get that Sacred Tear, because, again, I think... Well, we do need all of them, but we could also just leave some for NG+. Maybe I don't need to go get it. Okay, anyways, write down what I just did. Mana Raid, thanks so much for the raid, dude. I hope your stream was good. Also, Amitai, thanks for the 21-month resub. Thanks so much, dude. Okay. Writing my all 207 boss no hit. Nice, dude. It's gonna be pretty much the exact same build as what I'm doing here. Cookbook. I wonder if that's safe. Probably safe. You know, I guess there is also a world where you go Sword of Night and Flame. Insane Shadow. It's like a dragon. There's a dragon flying overhead. So we need 12 Sacred Tears, right? realistically on NG Plus, how many of those am I going to get? One here for sure. What other ones do I even get? Like, that's kind of it. Because you don't go to the third church. Oh, well, I mean, it depends on the path you take to Redan, maybe. I'm just wondering, how many should I pick up now? 10? Like, at least, I guess at the most, I pick up 10 of the 12. But obviously, we're gonna get, we're gonna get some of the ones that we're just gonna go across, like here. But yeah, on NG Plus, get the one here, and then, I mean, maybe you go to the third church, I guess. I wonder what path I took before. Like, I wonder if I took that Fort Gale portal. Like, realistically, I didn't take the chest teleporter, right? That's probably the fastest way, though. Maybe I did. Chest teleporter would definitely be the fastest way.
Maybe I'll give you the best.
I think we could do
ever.
that. Black Desire, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Thanks, dude. Need her quest twice. Oh, that's a good point, dude. Yeah, you do. That's a good point. Okay, so then, yeah, we go to that church twice then. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we need to kill Commander O'Neill twice on this run. I mean, that's fine. He's going to get one-shotted, but... That's a good point. Oh, and it's such an annoying quest, too. But, yeah, you need to do one where... On base NG, we're going to do the one where we do the entire quest line, pretty much, and get lay girls. So that'll be fun. But, yeah, in that case... I mean, the fastest is probably still to go through the chest and then just do the skip up or something. Do I want to do that on no hit, though? Is it... I guess there's potential of dying. We'll see when we get there. But anyways, so I guess we get 4 additional Sacred Tears, right? So we only need 8. I guess we'll just see where we're at in a bit. See how we're doing. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't frame in this game. Oh my god, dude. Like the DS2 aim. All right, anything else? I totally forgot that flower was over there.
Hey Gino, glad I finally caught a stream. Love your content. Got lots of motivation to learn movesets and even killed Morgov for the first time with no summons and only
Nice, dude.
got hit 3 times after 1 hour.
Christian, thanks so much for the donation. I appreciate that, dude. And congrats as well. So we need the Stalwart Horn Charm, but... Should I get it now or later? Probably just later. Yeah, we're going to kill this avatar later. I mean, we could kill him now, but we just don't need to. So let's go to Volcano Manor, but... You know what? Maybe we just free Alexander on NG+. All achievements God run? Yeah, well, that'd actually be fun, but if I was doing an all achievements god run, I'd just do like proper all achievements in this game. This is like basically all achievements times 2 in this game. Okay, well, so yeah, I guess if we don't deal with Alexander now, we can just do it on NG+. Because I think as soon as we get to Altus and anyways, yeah, as soon as we get to Altus, then he is going to go to the festival, so. All right, Frenzy Burst. Need 22 Faith for that. I can just simply get. I also have the finger heirloom, but. Okay. So we get Frenzied Burst. Then we go get the Dectus Medallion. And then there are also like a bunch of stuff on the way here. There's the Physic Tears. I want to go to Calais soon as well, because after we hear the Mistwood howling is when we can go get that snap gesture, whatever it is. Also the cookbook here. What else is here? Ground Slam. May as well get that now. We've only killed one boss so far, dude. And I have this huge paragraph of notes for this one section. Yeah, this is going to take a long time to rev this thing, man. There's a Sacrificial Twig, which you don't need. Golden Seed. Yeah, Bloody Slash in the cookbook, which we're not going to be coming back here on IG+. I may as well just get it now. Get all that stuff. Basically 100% completion. It's pretty close, yeah. All the important stuff. Maybe I should just add in the cracked pots, man. I don't know. Maybe I should, just to make it more complete. Cracked pots and the perfume bottles. There's really not much extra stuff to pick up in the grand scheme of things, so. We should pick some of these up, too.
Maybe best part ever.
Making biscuits and gravy for my daughter's birthday. She loves that stuff.
That's so random, dude. Rimrob, thanks for the 25-month Prime sub. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I think if I add cracked pots and all that stuff, I may as well add the memory stones too, right? Just max it. How many memory stones can you have at a time? It's like 12 or something like that. Maybe 14? Is it 8? I thought it was more than that.
Welcome.
No, it's got to be more than 8.
Please, I'm
But maybe not. I don't know. We get the cookbooks. Unfortunately, none of the crafting stuff is going to be that useful. So far, so good, though. Oh, maybe it is 8 then. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if I were to do that, which ones would I get? Obviously, Lens Rise, I would get. You just buy the one around table. We get one from Red Wolf. I don't know. Worry about that later, if I actually add it in. Definitely people would be wondering why I didn't do it if I don't add it in. But we will see. Just because they feel kind of... Nah, I guess we may as well, right? They just somehow feel less important than all this other stuff. Say I forgot because I didn't have enough memory stones. Good one. Yeah, the range, that's why incantations are so damn good for this type of run, is because you get Frenzied Burst. Like, so not only do you get Blood Fiend's Arm at maximum power, but how did I normally kill this guy? I don't really remember, but yeah, Frenzied Burst is basically the best sniper spell in the game. Bolt of Grand Sax is great too, but then like, that's only one weapon, right? So if you go with a quality build, or dex build even, like, you can get the bolt, but I'd rather have all of the versatility that incantations bring with Golden Vow, Ash of War, and Howl easily, and all that stuff. Just more versatile, so. What other snipers are even... What, does sorcery have any sniper spells? Not really. Not. Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's a good point. Mastery. That's a good point. I still think I'd probably rather Frenzied Burst, but yeah, Loretta's Mastery is. Yeah, that's a good point. There's a lot of damage, dude, on that. I wouldn't mind going with a sorcery build just because I've never done that for any of these runs. So I think it would be cool. Oh, dude, should we go with the sorcery? That would be pretty sick, man. Just to do something different. Because I've done... You know, I've done the quality build with the Zweihander for the region locked, and then my normal bosses was this route. We go sorcery one. It is just more stuff to have to figure out how it works, but yeah, early sorcery would be a little bit rough, though. That's definitely true. And I was just thinking we do need to kill a bunch of avatars on this run, so having that like sniper fire is really nice. Fire sniper damage, I guess. But then yeah, you could just go. If you want sorcery, you could just we're gonna be getting all the spells, right? So we literally have everything. Just some magma spell, probably blast them, I guess, but there's not that ranged fire damage that I want. Or you can just one-shot them with Blood Fiends. Fire damage. Yeah, Slicer is great on all of the main boss fights, pretty much. Maybe not Elden Beast as much, but everyone else is really good on. Maybe not Ronala, too. Yeah, it's good on the main bosses. Probably not as good as Blood Fiends, though. Even a magic-infused Blood Fiend's arm is still crazy strong. Oh, yeah, we definitely could do some sorcery on this. I would probably have to kill the red early, though, for the range spell. I'd probably want to do that. No, Death Poker is magic damage. We also don't have to kill that guy, so I'm not planning on doing it. Carrying Grandeur one-shots. I mean, I could go get Carrying Sovereignty. It's just to pick up in the DLC. It's pretty far in, though. Like, I'd have to run all the way to this cave, which is a pretty long trek for one Ash of War. The thing with Blood Fiend's arm is it's right here. It's still a bit of a trek, but it's not too bad. I do like the idea of just doing something different. I mean, something different being the build that probably most people play Elden Ring with, just magic, but... Is there any problem with that? Enter with stealth, does it become carrying grander backshots? It could. I'm sure that would work really well, dude. Yeah, Darkmoon Greatsword is good. Definitely carrying, like, especially carrying Sovereignty is way better for this type of run. Yeah, we could make it work, dude. I don't really want to have to restart this whole thing now, but... we could definitely make that work. Of course we can. You can make anything work in this game. And then, you know, you got Night Comet, which is nice. For some of the NPCs. I don't know if... It should work. I don't see why it wouldn't work for... I think we just want to do early Ghost Loretta to get that spell so we can snipe stuff. That's just the Loretta's Great Bow. And we could, of course, also respec at any point in the run. We will have literally every talisman and every spell that we could possibly want. So... yeah, I've done a sorcery no-hit run, yeah. But that was a long time ago. What does sorcery do on Elden Beast, though? Because incantation, you just absolutely decimate with pest threads. Yeah, shard spiral. Yeah, I guess I've never tried that because it's such a annoying spell to get, but we have to get it on this one. Okay, well, I like the sound of it. But then I guess just no Blood Fiends or what? Like we replace Blood Fiends with Carrion Sovereignty then? Does that work out? I mean, Blood Fiends just make things so easy though. Like it makes it so simple. You just walk in, charge R2, and that's it. What's the Millennia setup on this run then? If we went sorcery. Frenzy Sniper way better than Loretta Arrows. Yeah. Yeah, that is... I mean... Loretta Great Bow is slow. No, Night Comet Millennia, no way. I don't think. What would I use on Millennia, dude? Because Sovereignty could work, but you would need to... what weapon would you put it on? Only you could put it on the Starfist. Then it would be great, dude. But... comes to script phase 2. It can with the right setup. It can. Well, Night Comet for Millennia is good when you don't know how to fight her. But when you do, then... like, it's still good, but it's just... I'd rather quicker options than that, probably. Like, that just blaster, you know? What would I use on Millennia, dude? What weapons can Carrion Sovereignty go on? But yeah, we actually could... we could get the cast speed talisman. Actually, no, you have to go do one of the bells for that, though, right? What weapon do we put it on? When I did the other run, I just put on a straight sword, I think. It doesn't really matter what you put it on, but we could put it on a katana, though. Katana's a good weapon for Millennia. But I'm like, surely we can find some sort of script for her, though. I mean, Blood Fiends has a full script for Millennia. And you know what? Like I said, though, Blood Fiends is still really good on a magic build. And it might sound insane, but it just is. Because you don't get the... Why do I not see anywhere to infuse this thing? I don't know. Like, it's not as good as with a Faith build, because Faith build has that bug scaling on Blood Fiends, but magic is still pretty good. Well, Great Katana, is that a good Millennia weapon, though? Like, that's going to be able to script her? Probably not. That's not what I meant to give myself. Like, if I put a magic Ash of War, will it just be magic? Oh, it's... Dude, was it there the whole time? I'm just dumb. Oh, no, it's because I had no Ash of War on it. Okay, so let me just put... So magic versus flame art, for example. So if my character... I already have some faith, but... How much... I should make a save really quick before I change all my stats. Yeah, Moonveils would be pretty solid. I'm just going to give myself the stats for this really quick, and then... So you need some arcane, too. Okay, so our base faith was 16, but I'm just going to go to, like... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. So let's say we are at... I mean, by late game, we'd easily be at 60 faith, right? I mean, it's going to be more than that, but... So, notice how that physical damage scaling is high. And if I decrease my faith... Like, where it gets really good is when you get to that, like, 80 range. You'll notice I'm increasing my faith, and it's... Like, I don't know if it... I think it's bugged, but... You'll notice that the physical damage is scaling with my faith. It's the same thing that Urge Steel Dagger does, but I just don't think this weapon is meant to do that. Right? And so, you know, I increase my faith, and both numbers go up. This is 60 faith, and we're sitting at 959 AR. But then it's also just so good because the R2 is insane. If I go magic, you don't get that anymore. So 959. If I go to 60 int, like it's significantly lower, but it's still really strong because the R2 is so good. Wait, you can't see it? Okay, well, I mean, you heard the numbers I said. So it's 791 versus 959. But it's still a good option though. And it probably would still script Millennia, I'm guessing. With Knight's Resolve and stuff. So... Why is that a bug on the best weapon in the game? Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, the best R2 in the game, and it just gets ridiculous scaling with Faith. But... I think we should just do sorcery. Like, maybe I'll just restart, and we can do a sorcery setup instead. But it will be harder, though, I think. What about Frost? Yeah, you could go Frost, but... Yeah, you could go Frost. Could work. Hmm. I just don't know what weapon you go with, because we want poise breaks. Yeah, Ice Spear, maybe. Ice Spear would be good on like a Stell. Yeah, Ice Spear is actually, I mean, I'm sure I scripted Elden Beast with Ice Spear, right? Yeah, this definitely is the run to do it for sure. I must have scripted Elden Beast with Ice Spear. Ice Spear is good on Millennia too. Let me see if I can, let me just find that video really quick. Because I actually did all bosses, or I did all remembrances plus the DLC % on that run. Where is it? Ice Spear. I mean, I must have scripted Elden Beast. So... I mean, this is the edited video, but... This is it on Millennia. It's not going to script Millennia, though. Still pretty good. Well... Go see the Elden Beast. Oh, maybe it wasn't scripted. Maybe not. Yeah, I was still fighting. Or did I mess up?
I'll give you the best nut ever.
You know, I just, it's not enough damage to script him. Yeah, game is starting soon. Yeah, it's a big game, dude. E-Train, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. But Carrion Sovereignty scripted Elden Beast, but it's more complicated. Like the sorcerer, I think adding sorcery into this will just make it more complicated, probably. Like if I can find that sovereignty run, like that was, I mean, that's what I'm probably most interested in trying out. Is just, yeah, we run to the DLC, we go pick it up, and then we just blast everybody. But and I remember during this run I was thinking, like, I wonder how this would work on an all bosses run. Or this isn't all bosses, of course, but it's the same type of idea. I mean, look at the damage, dude. Like, pretty good. But the Elden Beast script was a little complicated. And then the question becomes, what weapon do you put it on? Probably not a straight sword, but something fast for sure. But I mean, the damage is so insane, dude. On Urge Steel? Like, surely there's a really good weapon to put this on. But the actual weapon itself is good. But I maybe some, like, curve sword build? Where you go with 2 curve swords or something? Ah, what weapon, though? Dual curve sword.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut
You can't put it on claws. Like, you can only put it on swords. Jerry, thanks for the brand new Prime sub, dude. A curve sword? Yeah. I mean, like, what about some, like, weird bleed? I don't know. Bleed magic build. Nah, Misericord is good for crits and stuff, but we need more than just crits, I think. Some multi-hit curved sword build, maybe. 'Cause, yeah, the weapons you could put it on: great swords, curved great swords, heavy thrusting swords, great katanas, light great swords, straight sword, twin blade, katanas, curved sword, like just a bunch of swords, thrusting swords, and daggers. That's what you can put it on. I don't think great katana sounds good to me. Wing of Estelle. Yeah. Wing of Estelle plus something else. There's a lot of stuff to upgrade, but it could work out. But Wing of Estelle is kind of... I mean, it's not late. Especially if you kill early Loretta. And then do the skip, I guess? I don't... Does Gaia's Sword scale well with int? But no, I'm not going to kill Gaius on this run, so... Normal katana fine. But yeah, normal katana is fine, but it's not good. That's what I mean. Well, it's not that good on its own. Normal katanas are just okay. Without the Ash of War on them. Nah, well, yeah, Moonlight Greatsword's good, but I would, like, there's no place to use it, really. No, I'm pretty set on wanting to make Sovereignty work, but then we also need to, I guess the build before getting Sovereignty would just be Sorcery. So, what would I do on Moog? Would I just Common Azure, which doesn't even, I don't think that works anymore. With the nerf. What did I do for Moog on Sorcery? Or on Miracle, I just, Pest Threads, I think. Oh, yeah, Slicer, of course, yeah. Good point. Beastman Curve Sword? but why would I use that one? Yeah, Great Oracular Bubble probably could work on Moog, actually. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Carrying Grandeur before Sovereignty. But, like, the thing is, Sovereignty is actually so much better that I don't... The thing, if you saw that, what the clip I just showed of this kill, like, this is why it is so damn strong, is because of that follow-up. Like, you get the big first hit, which is the exact same. As far as I'm aware, Carrying Grandeur is the exact same hit, but then you don't do anything after. But then this one, you get the same damage on a follow-up. That is so fast. Or maybe it's not quite the same, but it's close. That's why it's so damn good. Because you get that insane follow-up. Anyways, I'm going to restart. We can just try to make magic work as we go. I know I just spent like an hour and a half doing this, but it should be faster when I don't have to write everything down. See if Sovereignty will get nerfed. Well, what did Blood Fiends gets nerfed, dude? Imagine that. So, should I start with Astrologer then? Probably. Nerf your game for $80. Well, there's no way people who already own the game have to buy it, right? There's no way. Surely not. Good thing about starting with the mage class, it's not a big deal, but we also do get a couple spells that we don't have to worry about getting later. We do also need to kill Soldier of Godric, but I won't do that until later. Yeah, I think I still think incantations are easier for this. But it'd be cool to just do sorcery just because I haven't done that yet. So the setup for this is we want to probably go get Meteorite Staff, get Staff of Loss. Lusat will be our main damage staff, and then get Staff of Loss, all that stuff. Slicer spam for the main bosses, probably. And then probably Sovereignty for everything else. And Night Comet. It's probably the play. Whatever, you know what? I wonder if I should just buy... Can I buy all the stuff now?
And I can also that you're not then wine. I am Carly.
There's a lot of stuff I want to buy here. Not quite enough.
Good.
Yeah, it's not a sorcery. Yeah, that's true. It's not sorcery only. That is true. We can respec, we can do whatever we want. Yeah. For Renala, we probably just want to go. I don't know what we want to go with. Not magic. Use the bubble at some point. I might. I don't know. There could be a spot to use it. Yeah, the problem is also sorcery got nerfed. With they made Terra Magica way worse.
I can play turning to aid you. You need O to the foot.
So, Slicer Script Elden Beast, not fully.
Use it. It will summon
Not fully.
torrent. Treat him with.
Is it 25% now? No, I think it's like 22.5% or something like that.
Let's go.
Quite a bit worse. Quite a lot worse, actually. Brother Mayo, thanks for the 37-month resub. I should probably watch this hockey game that's happening. A very big game. This YouTube today. Yeah, the YouTube stream's bugging. It's not on my end. Just YouTube's bugging out today. I think I gotta do that. Is only ever good in PvE. I don't know. I mean, it's still pretty good, but yeah, it's certainly not as good. And yeah, the thing is, the playstyle that it forces you to use. Well, I guess I don't know. Maybe it did need to be weaker or something, but it's PvE. It doesn't really matter.
Everyone who only to have that. Did you know? It's quite the look.
Someone's gonna make the playoffs. They might.
You're all like heading to.
They've got a good chance to right now.
I don't have. It's scary. I want to. I'm nothing. Oh, can you take?
I think the odds have them over 80% right now. So. Yeah, I could certainly understand if something's broken, overpowered, then like if it's actually just broken, then it should be fixed. But aside from that, there's no point really changing much. Multi-weapon playstyle. Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is maybe we just go with the... We're gonna get the whole multi-hit build set up, right? So maybe that's what I should do. Maybe we should just go a multi-hit build for the main boss. But no, we have Slicer though. But yeah, that is a multi-hit build. But we have, okay, yeah, we have Slicer for the main bosses. And then we have Carrion Sovereignty for everything else, I guess. And Night Comet. So I don't need to go Wing of Estelle and 2 Curve Servers or anything like that. Like, we have Slicer, which I just kind of forgot about. And we could get Alexander Shard on the first NG still. We're not going to be using Ashes of War until quite a bit later.
Let's go.
Deep Mayo, thanks for the 3-month Prime sub. Thanks, dude.
Oh, good morning. Are you here as a customer?
Cookbook. Find a mod to stop mobs respawning. I haven't looked. Where am I going? I can't wait for the 9th reroute next month. Yeah, I mean, right now, the build picking is probably the easiest thing. Because I still have the whole rest of the run to figure out, which is the harder stuff. Yeah, because regardless of what we end up using, all of the other pickups are going to be the same regardless, so. Yeah, just wait until that Skyrim all achievements no damage run, dude. Surely that is possible. I don't know if... Well, it probably is, but I just don't know if I... The Vampire Lord and the Werewolf perk trees are the thing that I am a little... Because I actually have been thinking about it, and those are the ones that I don't know about. Because I guess with Werewolf, you can just kill stuff with bow or whatever, and then go feast after you kill them. But with Vampire Lord, you have to kill them with Vampire Lord, so. Unless I'm wrong about that. Anonymous, thanks for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely want to do some more Elder Scrolls runs, though. Not necessarily no damage, but just normal Elder Scrolls. How much would I recommend Skyrim for someone that really enjoys Elden Ring? I mean, totally different type of game. The only similarity is that it's an open world game, pretty much. And like Skyrim is way more emphasis on RPG than this game is. This game is way more emphasis on action. So if you like RPGs, then you will absolutely like pretty much every Elder Scrolls game. If you don't like non-action games, then you will not like Elder Scrolls, simply. And that's what happens. A lot of people that watch me, they're like, oh yeah, I tried Skyrim and the combat's just so bad that I can't play. It's like, okay, that's like, that's fair. But that's, like, going into the game, you should know that it's not an action game. Very fun to make builds. Whoops. Oh, there's still, yeah, dude, I totally forgot about that. That meme. But yeah, very fun to make builds in Skyrim, though. Very fun. What type of combat do I hope is in Elder Scrolls 6? I I really don't think it needs to be that different. I guess that I don't want Souls combat in Elder Scrolls. I don't think it would make sense, and I wouldn't like it. But I do think having, you know, improving the combat by making your character and enemies more responsive to getting hit would be good. So, you know, having the impact would be nice. And I think having more perks or whatever to deal with damage would also be good. Right, so I don't think it... I really don't want to have Elden Ring combat in Skyrim. Or in Elder Scrolls. I don't think being able to dodge roll makes any sense for that type of game. And I wouldn't like it. It'd be very immersion breaking. I just don't want it. But it could... I think that maybe the number one thing is just like, if I'm swinging a big two-handed greatsword at someone, or great axe, or great hammer, whatever, there probably should be some kind of response to getting hit by it. You know, with charge attacks, for the most part, enemies do flinch on charge attacks. So, like, that's okay, but then when you're just swinging normally, they kind of just, like, tank it. There needs to be a little more feedback, I think, when you're hitting stuff. But then also, yeah, having stuff like deflection in the game, timed blocking would be cool for certain builds, and, you know, having a perk that does that, or if you have really good, I don't know, maybe there's a skill tree in light armor that lets you have some sort of evasion would be cool. You know, stuff like that. Just minor things. You don't need to have a full-blown dodge roll no matter what your character is, because I wouldn't like that. So that's pretty much it. I think that's really all that needs to be done. I don't think the game needs to have Souls combat or Devil May Cry combat or anything like that. Doesn't need to be Souls combat? No, but I think it needs to not be Souls combat is what I'm saying, but... And yeah, like I said, Elder Scrolls are primarily RPGs, so you don't really... I still think you want to keep it that way, and the action should still be kind of a minor part of it. The actual skill gameplay, it would be nice to maybe have a little more, I guess, but...
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
But I'd still rather the build be the most important thing in a game like that. Which, in Souls games, is the build... I guess it depends what you're talking about, but... in these games, you can literally just beat the game without getting hit a single time while having literally nothing. You could use a +0 weapon, you could not level up any of your stats, and you could just not get touched with the whole game. So basically, I'm saying your build potentially doesn't really matter. Whereas in Elder Scrolls, your build pretty much always matters. So...
Well, it's been a... How can
I would like it to stay that way, probably. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it too much, though, so maybe I'm way off or something. But I quite like how Elder Scrolls is already. Just want Elder Scrolls 6 world to be interesting. Yeah, of course. I mean, It's very important in a open world RPG that the world is interesting. And I think every Elder Scrolls game does that quite well. Well, at least the ones that were handmade. They did a pretty good job, to say the least. Dude, I'm missing the game right now. Are Sens up? I kind of forgot to put it back on, or to put it on. What's the build? I think we're going to go sorcery, I guess. Okay. Ends up 1-0. I wonder how Shabbat looks. Like, I cannot believe he's back already. Actually, just insane, dude. Are Suns on the power play, or what is this? Oh, no, they're just... Like, they cannot lose to Florida, dude. There's no... Like, they just cannot do it. That would be so unacceptable, dude. All right. Yeah, that actually is exactly why backseat gamer. The base all achievements in this game is so easy that it's unsatisfying to do. Here for the Sons of Red Wings missed the playoffs. Interesting. I feel like probably not many Detroit fans would say the same thing. Like the Sens and Red Wings have a pretty good rivalry at this point, I would say. Like it's not playoff rivalry, but pretty sure the teams don't like each other, especially some of the players on Detroit. Like DeBrincat, people hate because he just left for nothing. And then he said that he like basically wasn't even trying. So, okay, hello? Or he wasn't, he wasn't trying his best or whatever in Ottawa. So yeah, people hate him. And yeah, there's bad blood between the teams. So being able to cheer for the other one. I could not say the same thing about Detroit. But how's it going, Zio? That's funny, dude. Hopefully I picked up everything that I was supposed to. Sorcery build. Let's go on cycle. Easy game for the Suns tonight, it seems. That's an insane jinx. I mean, so far, so good, I guess. Yeah, Canada and US teams play in the same league. Yeah, I mean, Canada doesn't have any NFL teams, but NHL is both. NBA has a Canadian team. MLB has a Canadian team as well. Yep. Dark Rapier, thanks for the 45-month resub, dude. Also, Zamara, thanks for the 41-month resub. I feel like that's probably not safe, but... Who's NBA? It's funny, dude. Who is Anne B.A.?
You surprised no matter why, don't. Oh, but don't.
Not sure if I need these, but I'll just buy it. Maybe I should have Lantern as well. Lantern Gaming. Anything besides gravity damage allowed? It is allowed, yes. We're allowed to do anything on this run. Just the boss, we're going to get our setup ready first. And yeah, early game, we don't fight many bosses because we got to get our character built out. So I think we got to go to Caelid soon. Yeah, that's a tough one, Cycle, dude. Yeah. Yeah, just, I mean, it just happens, right? It happens when you're on a no-hit run on the final boss. Like, I wouldn't say that's necessarily a tough Radagon attack. Like, Radagon's a pretty tough boss for no-hit when you have to fight him, but it's because of, like, the teleporting stuff. But yeah, it just happens, dude. You'll get that run for sure. Probably sooner rather than later. But yeah, it is a tough mistake, though. When do I go to Caelid? Maybe I should have gone already, dude. Which path do I want to take? So what's the strat for Red Wolf on this run? Maybe I do the sleep strat. Or no, I had some other strat, I think, where you turn him around.
Hello. It's rather my mistress, but I was a... Could I ask that thug only if you've... What a blessed thug, please.
Well, I don't know about Early Academy. I don't want to. I want this run to be as consistent as possible, and Early Academy is probably not the best idea, but then you also get... What do we get from Academy that we need? I mean, it's kind of funny. There's actually not much stuff in Academy for Sorcery no-hit run. So... I mean, I guess you get the Radagon icon. But that's pretty much it. So... Yeah, single stealth works on Red Wolf, yeah. Like, I had a strat that I did a long time ago where you turn him around. Yeah, Graven School. I mean, may as well just not even have it, because it's only 4% damage. May as well not even get it. Yeah, we should probably go to Caelid. I guess we go from here. Yeah, it doesn't even save a hit. Yeah, like, it's such a bad talisman. It's really bad. Also, I guess I can cheese Nox Duo from here, because I'm just going to cheese them. Yeah, Azure Staff is good with Slicer, but it's not good enough. While they're going to Academy early. Redanzin, thanks for the Branding Prime sub, dude. No, we also need a bunch of Starlights on this run. Also, Kiko, thanks for the Branding Prime sub. Sorry I missed that, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some DRL matches, yeah. Not sure which ones, but... Or, well, commentating. Yeah, not, like, in them, but... The only reason to run Graven Will Graven
To
School?
endure this. It
For maximum
seems
output of
foreign,
damage?
whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering place.
But it's just bad. Like, it'd be better off going cast speed, probably. And it's just, yeah, 4% doesn't do anything. Usually. It kind of depends on your damage, right? There are possibilities where 4% makes it so that you one-shot a boss. Maybe. Like, maybe you're missing that tiny bit of damage, but...
Very well. Let my hand.
Yeah, more than likely you just go with something else. Like, usually you'd go Ritual Sword or Red Feather plus... Yeah, Magic Scorpion. You know, if you're going Slice, your multi-hit is way better than Graven School. If you're going with Night Comet, you're probably better off going Godfrey Icon. Like, it's just bad. I guess I'll go buy the stuff here. So, okay, so what am I changing here? Like, I think we want to run through Kaled. Maybe right after I get the... Maybe right after I get the Soar Seal. Just go kill Nox Duo, get Azure Staff, get Night Comet, Staff of Loss, Meteorite Staff, and we can get Rock Sling while we're over there. Probably won't use it, though. Seems reasonable, I think. Okay, so more stuff on this setup. Split. Or no, I guess it actually splits things up because I'm doing Nox Duo. Okay, so then... Okay. Yeah, I did see it, Big Thunk, yeah. Crimson Desert is fine, though. Yeah, I haven't played much of it yet. I think I'm not super into it at this point. It seems like it's a pretty good game, but I just don't know if it's for me. Imagine running in the DLC for 20 minutes just to get Beloved Stardust. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting Beloved Stardust. But I do think I will get... I mean, I do really want to try Sovereignty on this run, so I think I'll do that. Oh, what am I doing, bro? I was gonna go cheese them. Oops. Has every game mechanic ever thought of? Yeah, maybe, dude. No, I surely I'll play more at some point. Hey, what am I doing again, dude? Where am I going? And maybe I shouldn't get this church first, but we do need it, so I just need to go around here. It's kind of weird pathing. Normally I just jump straight down. Going from here is probably a little scary. Yeah, Nox Duo isn't required on this run, but we're gonna want the staff. Lusat staff for this, so. So there's no point in trying to reach him from up here.
The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coins. All of it.
Great
Spectre,
day
thanks
to
so much
you.
for the donation, dude. I appreciate that. I mean, on this run, we could just not cheese them if this is, I don't know. We could just get Night Comet first. Oh, and the Sen score again, dude. Beautiful. Oh, you know what? I have no way out. Oh, dude, I should have made a save before this. Because I want to see if with this damage I can just kill them from up top. Like if I can range them. Because that's what I did on other runs. I would just... Just kill them from up there, but... I should be... can I respawn them with Tarnish Tool, or... Oh shit, it really does have every boss, huh? Okay, I can maybe just respawn them. Yep, I can. Yeah, that's what I want to see, if I can hit them at that range. Dude, I don't know how Shabbat is back. Like, that... Something's not right with that. Like, maybe the injury was kind of overblown. But he got surgery, though. Like, how does someone come back 2.5 weeks after breaking their arm? Or was it... What is it that he got surgery 2 weeks ago? I mean, I'm sure it happened pretty quickly. Like, get surgery after... It's insane. I just don't know how he's back already. Like, I just don't get it. Like, surgery 2 weeks ago, and he's back on a broken arm. Like, it just... I don't know. Like, there's no way he's 100%, I guess, right? Is what I'm saying. But that's what hockey players do, though. Oh, I didn't respawn the boss. What did I just do? Interesting. Well, I guess we're running back again. Todd Run's done, yeah. Todd Run's already done. It happened too quickly. Almost, but... I'm doing more Elder Scrolls runs 100%. 100% I'm doing more. Probably pretty soon, too, like... Maybe we'll just run a little further up over here. I've been doing a legendary all achievements run off stream. Maybe I should have streamed it, but I don't know. I probably should have streamed it, dude. I could restart, but I'm pretty far in. I've already got like quite a few hours on that character. Okay, let's see if I can reach from here. I'm just gonna come back later then. I guess, like... I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna... Like, Night Comet should have enough range, right? Or we can just fight them normally. That might be more efficient at this point. Enter Foggate and then climb the wall left? What do you... For what? I mean, Rock Sling would probably reach, though. Yeah, Loretta Bow definitely can hit them. And I probably... I mean, how early do I want to fight her, I wonder? Yeah, rock sling should reach. Near the tree, they can hit you at that wall. Like, while they're actually active, you're saying? Hmm. Yeah, Loretta Bow would easily hit them, for sure. Okay, so what am I... Let's go get... Night Comet. Doing this without stealth, though, is that a problem? I guess that is one nice thing about the sorcery setup is that we get the staff we need without having to go to Altus first, which, I mean, it doesn't matter, but maybe I need to check my sorcery run to see how I grab this without getting aggroed. What we want to do now is jump back up. Go through here. Oh, so we need that scarab. Kind of forgot about. Yeah, we don't talk to Gowry until later. And there's also a talisman. And we need that painting. Like, we need a lot of stuff here. I mean, what I could do is go to Altus first and get stealth. That might be a play. Okay, I feel like I probably need stealth through here. Because we need the painting, and then the Night Comet's in that one, and then the magic resist talisman is in a wall over there. And there are enemies pathing around here. Like, this is actually going to be kind of annoying. Yeah. Well, unless I just do the run through after. Because we could just get Night Comet now. Yeah, somebody aggroed, I think, already. Or maybe not. This is how I got it before, usually. But yeah, if we wait for stealth, let's go see if Night Comet works. I feel like it will. So maybe I don't even need to do that section yet. Then we do also need this scarab. There's an unbelievable number of scarabs I have to kill on this run, dude. Okay, maybe this isn't the best way to do it. Oh my god, dude. I don't know his path at all, obviously. I guess we should probably get this too. I didn't know. I just need to know his path. There's no... I don't need to do anything crazy for that guy. You know what? Do I normally get... I might normally get the meteorite staff first because you can get followed down here. Like that. Probably staff first. Then we're kind of coming from the wrong side. Like it doesn't make as much sense. Because we do want this Grace over here because we have to go to West Kaled at some point. So maybe... maybe I approach from this side instead.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
It kind of doesn't matter that much. Avicularius, thanks for the brand new prompt sub. I appreciate that. We have to do both anyways, I think, right? Or, yeah, we've got to come up here for the avatar. There's a scarab here that we need. But you know what? We don't have to kill the duo, pumpkin duo. We don't have to kill this magma worm either. What beer do I drink? I don't drink alcohol. There is Flame of the Red Mains over here. We do need. We're not doing DLC included. No. Which way's better? I don't... Maybe it just doesn't matter, dude. Just, we kind of need everywhere. At some point. Muscle milk. Surely, dude. Nice Wabberies. Good luck, dude. Oh, man, I don't know. Anyways. But yeah, either way, we need to get we need to get the meteorite stuff first and then rock sling. So that's what I was saying. If we go from this side, that makes more sense, and then we could kind of just collect all the stuff. Like, we can go get Sacred Blade, and then go get the Grace here, and then just kind of run around. But... we've actually, like, we've already unlocked the boss, so we may as well just not cheese them then. Is that bad? Can't think of why this is bad. But I probably need some money for some other stuff though. Just try 30. This with the Nox Duo runes? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah. Oh wait, I need 38. Oh yes, that's right. Which even with the extra runes from them, I don't have enough. Well, we could cheese this guy. But we don't need to kill him at all. But it would make the early game runes pretty easy if I kill him. I don't know. I guess I will. Doesn't take long. Since my playoffs, would I go watching again? Yeah, probably. Probably would. Ayla Tower? No, it's not required at all. I did see the church, yeah, in the Elden Ring movie, I guess. Or I saw a picture of it. Yeah, this guy drops 50k. It's pretty good. Pretty good amount of money. Yeah, I was on set. I'm playing as I wasn't supposed to say it, but I'm playing as Kenneth Haidt in the film. Really messed this one up somehow. That was not even close. How did I mess that up so badly? Do I have a stun double for when I get punted off the ruins? You know, I should have thought about that before they did it. Yeah, infinite iframes. No, it's just too far to the right, I guess. Yep, classic auto roll. That's funny, dude. There we go. And then I guess after I would go kill the scarab, maybe? I just wouldn't be able to use the cliff to kill him, though. I don't know. Or you know what? I guess if I just cheese them with rock sling, then I wouldn't need that much int. Let's just go see. Go see what the intended kill looks like. Because this is what I did on my other sorcery runs, I think. But I probably would have normally already had, like, Golden Vow and stuff by this point. Let me just see. Pretty good damage. Yeah, there's no point in cheesing them because it's just pretty free. I didn't make a save, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Hob is playing Bach, yeah. How'd you guys know? I think I just need to use charged. See if charged is any better. I don't think that was any better. Because it'd be nice if I had one more past, so I don't have to drink again. Okay, anyways, then we get the thing. How many runes do they drop? Is it 7k? Anyways, just load the save. We'll kill the boss. Which ending choosing first? We're gonna do Age of the Stars. So Age of the Stars first. Like the pretty much the definitive best order to do it is Age of Stars first, and then you do Frenzied Flame second. And it's just because Age of Stars, you have to kill a bunch of bosses for it. And, you know, we go up to Moonlight Altar. We have to kill Electo. We have to kill Adula. We just don't want them to be any tankier than they need to be, right? So we want to do all that stuff as early as possible. And yeah, we go fight Millennia on that and all that stuff. Okay, so we get the stuff. And then what? Now we go back here. We would do the Liurnia run through, and then we get to this point. Yeah, when do I get... I mean, Slicer... Probably just want to get Slicer when... Like, I guess it just depends if I need stealth for it, which I don't think I do.
What are you trying to start? Show me, and I'll consider. I'm not in love with.
Wait, I didn't write down all those spells that I just grabbed. I might need to get stealth first. Because once we go to Celia, we may as well just get everything we need there. Do Slicer for? Slicer would be just for the main bosses. Like Horlu and Goldfree and... those types of bosses. Moog as well. Probably. I may need to get stealth first. Let's go test it. Like, so if right when I get this grace, I start running over here. Can use Twin Moons on anyone? Probably not. Well, I'm not even going DLC, really. Like, I'm going to go in there, but just to get a couple things and then leave. So, the Golden Seed... I mean, the timing's going to be all messed up here. Problem. Almost, I need to turn on, like, Mesh Viewer. So we light this thing. There we go. So I guess if you wait a bit, then they turn around. We can go grab this. It's too bad I already have it, though. But I probably could load a save that doesn't have it. All right, and then we jump across to here. And then we light this one. We need to go get this painting. Like, this is where we need stealth, I think, but... Surely... Okay. And then we need to go over here. But, like... I'm gonna have to kill these guys, dude. There's no way. I don't remember how to play this game. It's kind of awkward to get all the stuff I need here in one go. Or actually, maybe I just go around the other way. Yeah, surely safe. I'm gonna need stealth for this, man. Any tips for Morrowind? I think the important thing to know is that, let's say you start with... Okay, let's say you want to go archery, right? Let's say you want to go archery, but then you don't start with archery as a major skill. The game doesn't let you switch your build very easily. And you need to use trainers, basically, to do it. Because of the RNG hit chance. And if your skill's low, let's say... Or, yeah, let's just say you start archery, but then have, you know, a couple hours in your playthrough, like, actually, I kind of want to go spear or something. But you didn't pick it as a major or minor skill. You're going to have an extremely hard time swapping, so... So pretty much, don't do that. Or use trainers. Trainers are very good in that game. And I guess other tips, I mean... Speed is also really good in Morrowind because you move really slowly. And getting stuff to move around the map more easily, like, you know, there's spells that let you do that, and there are also there are some armor pieces very early in the game that you can get that will speed up your character significantly that are worth looking out for. So... Like, that's actually one of the great things about the game is how you advance your movement as you learn more and, like, as you build out your character. Think this is going to take longer than the God run? Probably not. I don't think so. Okay, let's see if this is good. It's unfortunate that... Let me see. Let me load an older save that doesn't have this stuff unlocked. I'm sure I have one. I thought Florida scored for a second. I looked away and I see the camera on one of the Florida players. It looks like he's celebrating. Don't you want to play all 5 Elder Scrolls? That's pretty bold if you haven't even played one of them and you're just saying you're going to play all of them, but they're definitely fun games. Arena is a bit of a tough play, though. Arena's a tough one. Because that game is... I'm dead? No, I'm not. That game is pretty old, and there's no remake for it, or remaster or anything like that. So, Arena's pretty tough. But it can still be fun, though, if you don't mind. Oh my... Dude, how did he not score that? Dang. Green Wolf, how's it going, dude? Okay. Try unseen form. Wisaku, how's it going, dude? You know what? Like, Daggerfall is actually really fun, though. Like, Daggerfall Unity is pretty good. The downside of that game is that it doesn't have a handmade map, and the world is not worth exploring. It looks nice, especially with some couple mods. The game can look really good, but there's just no reason to run around the world. So it's just like a bunch of fast traveling around to dungeons and stuff. It's still a fun game, but I think that's the big thing that's missing. Because when you get into Morrowind, like, that's a world that's worth exploring. And same with all the other Elder Scrolls game worlds are extremely good. But yeah, no question, playing Elder Scrolls 3, 4, and 5 is absolutely worth it. Those games are extremely good. So we do this. Now let's see. What? Let's see how this timing works out. I don't have silencing on, but maybe it's okay. We get this. And there's one last thing we need in this place. I wanted to go this way, but you know what? Maybe I can just puckery the enemies on the other side. Daggerfall is the Starfield problem. Well, you cannot compare the two. Like, Daggerfall was made in 1996. So... No, Daggerfall is still a great game. And... It's almost like a very realistic game. In some ways, because, you know, like you can go to the bank and take out a loan and the towns are massive and you talk to people, figure out where things are, stuff like that. It's cool, but the thing it's missing compared to the other games is definitely that handmade world. But back then, I mean, the world, still a pretty insane idea. Very ambitious to go for. So sure, maybe if you're playing it from a modern day gaming lens, then yeah, the, you know, procedurally generated world is not the best for gameplay wise. Like, I'd much rather walk around a world and explore it. Actually works out really nicely. Yeah, the YouTube stream's all messed up today, so... Apparently going to lower resolution fixes some stuff. The reason we need this painting is because this is how you get Rain of Arrows. Which is an Ash of War that we need to get. This part all seems fine. Until I walk straight into that guy, but it's just after this, what do I do? Yeah, Minecraft's procedurally generated as well, but it's a totally different game, so... Again, in the way it's... Like, it's not like you have different worlds in... Daggerfall. Like, you don't have different seeds or anything like that. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Yeah, Spelldrake +1 is in there. Nice. That seems good. I think I will probably end for tonight, you guys, though. I kind of want to watch the end of this game. Or it's not the end of this game, it's like halfway through it, but I kind of want to watch this. Anyways, thanks for hanging out tonight, you guys. Longer stream tomorrow, for sure, because I'm going to start stream earlier, and... we will not be, like, fumbling around, changing our build twice. Like, I think... Well, I say that. I think I want to go Sorcery. I think it'd be cool just to change it up. Just like the All Bosses Region Lock No Hit Run. The reason I went Zweihander wasn't because I thought it was the best option necessarily, although it was really good. It was because I wanted to try something different that wasn't just Starfist or something. So yeah, this should be cool, dude. And we'll try Sovereignty as well. Also, it's Stantinator. Ed Stenator. Thanks for the brand new prime sub, dude. Sorry I missed that. But yeah, take care, you guys. Have a good night. And I will see you all tomorrow. Longer stream tomorrow, for sure. Surely. But take care, you guys.